What a go on, folks? How you all doing out there? It's Sunday, and I'm actually off today. Can you believe that? I'm actually off. It's my only full day off of the week, though, 'cause starting tomorrow, because I'm in retail, it's constant work. But I decided to hop on here just to share a couple of those. They actually happened, but they like stories and things, I guess. So here we go, okay? A few weeks ago, there was a kid just out of high school working where I work. And to lead up to that day, I'm going to tell you that 2 weeks prior to that, he found out that he realized, after talking to me for like 3 weeks, working with him and talking to me, the light bulb went off. Oh, you're an immigrant? You're a foreigner? Yeah, I'm a foreigner. I'm from the islands, blah, 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 blah. He couldn't, I guess he thought I was from around here. Yeah, with this accent. I'm in West Virginia. Who talks like this in West Virginia? But me, and maybe a couple other people. But anyway, now, after that happened, like a week or so later, a new guy was hired. And the guy, well, he kind of looked like he was East Indian, from India, or he was Arabic. I couldn't tell, and I don't care. He was a nice guy, you know what I mean? He came in and he did his job. So one night, I'm doing my job, and this kid that was so surprised that it was a foreigner, he came up to me and he said, I don't like that guy. And I was like, why? And he blurted out, because he's a foreigner. I was like, I'm a foreigner, you dumbass. And that's when he said, no, but you're a cool foreigner, whatever that means. That's kind of like, you're black, but you're a cool black person, or something to that extent, And to them, cool means that I don't cause any trouble. I speak my mind like I am now, but I don't get all fired up and, want to do crazy stuff and all of that. I just state my point logically, and they could take it or not. But anyway, so I said, after I told him that, well, I'm a foreigner, and he said, well, you're a cool foreigner. He said, but he looks like a bomber. That's exactly what he said. He said, he looks like a bomber. And at first it took me off guard because I never had anybody say that straight up to me. I've heard people say that. I've seen it on TV, you know what I mean? And all of that. But to actually have somebody say that to my face, straight up like that, I've actually overheard conversations, but nobody's ever said it straight up to my face like that. And so then I said, okay, let me drop a scenario on you. Your country invaded mine. See that old woman there? She looked like a bomber to me. Oh, the cashier that's working with us. She looks like a bomber to me. Hell, brother man, you look like a bomber to me. And he said, oh, wait, I didn't do anything. And I pointed at the dude and I said, he didn't do anything to you. And on top of that, that dude was born and raised in America, probably like third generation American. But yet still, you don't like him because of the way he look, but you like me because I'm a cool foreigner. Now, the thing about it is when I pointed to the guy, after he said, I don't have anything to do with it, and I pointed to the guy, well, he said, oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, man. Yeah, like it just hit him, that this guy doesn't have anything to do with what he's thinking of. Now, as a little side note to that, somebody told me, when I related the story to another co-worker, they said, oh, you see, now you got to him, and now he's starting to understand stuff. No, it doesn't work like that. See, days later, he was telling people, and this is funny, actually. He said he doesn't like black people because when he was in jail, black people were mean to him. And I was like, you're in there with criminals. What the frick do you expect? You expect a criminal to call you over for dinner without trying to get something off you or whatever they did to you? I don't know. But it's just the idea that you dislike a whole group of people because some of that group does something to you. You know what I mean? Normally, my response to that is, okay, you're white, so I must think you're racist then because, hey, you're white. Now, this is the same kid that was telling people also that his grandfather was a grand wizard or whatever they call him in the KKK, and he don't like black people. But yet still most of his friends that came to visit him in there were black. And that was weird. So I wanted to know if he thought he was a slave driver or something. But then I heard him talking gangster-like with them. So I don't know what was going on there. Now, that's one story where I had to put some logic in it. So there was another guy that's working there, and he's a new security guy, you know. And I don't know how this conversation come up. I don't know why people talk to me about stuff like that. They just do. Maybe it's the Rasta colors and stuff, and they listen to reggae and they figure I'm going to talk about that stuff because we're conscious about that stuff. But I was talking to this guy, and he told me that he was never prejudiced. He was never a prejudiced person until he went to Iraq. And now he's back, he can't stand Hindus. Hindus ain't got nothing to do with Iraq. He can't stand Muslims, he can't stand... And he actually used the word, and I'm sorry that I have to say it, but this is his exact word. He said, I can't stand hand niggas, sand niggas. That's what he said to me. No. I could have flew off the handle. Oh, you said that word and blah, blah, blah. I said, okay, brother, let me ask you a question. You're angry because you went there and was fighting them. So what you're saying is, since your country invaded mine, I should hate you. And to my surprise, he said, yeah, if it was me, I'd mess up all Americans. I said, you see, that's where we differ. You see what I mean? Because at some point, we have to break the cycle of violence. We can't keep fighting and expect things to be good. We can't keep fighting and expect to find peace. The word peace and fight shouldn't even be in the same sentence. If you're fighting for peace, whose peace are you fighting for? You definitely are fighting for the next man's peace. You're fighting for your peace. But your peace is going to be weak at best, because then that other guy is trying to come back at you because he ain't going to have no peace as long as you're in charge. So I tried to explain that to him, and he got it because we had a nice long conversation. Now the kicker to that is, come to find out, the dude is Native American. He is Native American, and I could tell because I thought he was Hispanic when I saw him, but he's actually Native American. Bro, can't you see the correlation to the vibe there? You know, like my earlier post that I put up, where we talk about the fire water with the Native Americans, then the LSD with the hippies, and the crack with the African American population, and now with the poor white population is heroin. You know what I mean? So your ancestry, or your ancestors went through that massive oppression, and here you are being prejudiced to another group of people. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know, man. Like I said, I could spew solutions and stuff. The only reason why I'm telling these stories like I am, without going with a bunch of opinions and stuff like that, is because I'm going to drop it. You form your own opinion, and you go from there. You want to be warlike and vicious the whole life and be unhappy? You be there. I'm going to find some peace of mind in this crazy world and try to live on. I suggest everybody else do that too. That way we all could live in peace, because nobody's going anywhere. You can't wipe out black people. You can't wipe out white people. You just can't. You drop a nuclear bomb, everybody gets wiped out. You see where I'm coming from and thing? So that's just two stories where logic went out the door. You know, and even when I'm angry, I'm still kind of logical, because the end result is a way different. Now, you might call me weak for not wanting to fight and being a man and all of that stuff. That's on you, man. But I guarantee you that a lot of people who want to jump up and fight all the time are some of the most unhappy people on the planet. So, you know, take that under consideration and thing, you know, and hope you guys have a good Sunday. I know I'm enjoying this day off because with Christmas week coming up, it's going to be hellfire, according to the people around here. But y'all don't let that system get you down, all right? Peace.